Hello everybody. Today is September 8th. It's 5:43 p.m. and it's raining outside. Well, it's actually not raining right now, but we're getting the end of a hurricane, I think, and it's going to be raining off and on for the rest of the night. Well, that sucks because I was supposed to go out this evening and I'm not going out if it's still raining because I'm not driving. Well, I don't like driving in the rain. One, I don't like driving in the rain because my vision is really crappy and I don't trust these people enough to let them drive me. So, not going anywhere. I'll probably just stay in and watch movies and think of what I want for dinner tomorrow. Like, I honestly have no earthly idea what I'm going to cook. What should I make? I have ground turkey in there. I have ground beef. I have stew meat. Anyway, that's what I'm cooking. Today, I decided that I try to exercise every day or at least a couple times a week. The last week I've been doing a lot of walking. While this past weekend when I was in Maryland, me and Rodney walked a lot, like a lot. We went walking every day, and we at least did 2 miles, 2 to 3 miles. We went walking not yesterday. I went walking yesterday. The day before yesterday, I think we went walking. We only did about a mile and a half, maybe a mile and a half, maybe two. Today I did about four because tomorrow's my father's birthday and I need to mail off his birthday card, which I've been putting off because I bought the birthday card and I meant to take it to my sister's house this weekend so both of my sisters could or last weekend so both of my sisters could sign it. Didn't happen. I meant to take it to my sister's soccer game on Tuesday so she could sign it. Totally forgot. Just walked right out the house and forgot. It's just like, man, just say scatterbrained. Anyway, so I decided that, I'm going to try to walk every day, different directions, go different places. I'm also going to take the bus somewhere and just look and see the sights because I'm never going to find anything if I don't try and look for it or do this and do that. So, I guess my first thing, I walked 4 miles today. And the post office is only like a mile and a half up the street. But I turned too soon and I was on the wrong side of the street. So what happens is when you come to the end of Grand Park, which when you come out of Purvis Drive, that's Grand Park. You can only make a left or a right onto Grand Park, and well, it's just Grand Park. So if you go all the way up Grand Park, there's a four-way stop sign in the middle, then there's a light. You turn. You can either keep going across the light so you can make a left, or you can turn right at that light, and you're on one. Now, one goes in two directions. It goes, whatever. But when you turn at the first light, you can only go one direction. If you turn at the next light, you can go the other direction. And both those are one. I mean, they meet up eventually, but there's maybe a quarter of a mile, a quarter of a mile, 2/3 of a mile, or 1/3 of a mile where there's a strip of shops and houses in the middle that separates the two streets. Well, I turned on the wrong side of that little strip thingy, and I had to walk another half a mile before I was going to be able to cut through there. So I come back down, and when you come back down, it's actually longer than when you went up. So it was about 6/10 of a mile that I had to walk down to get to the post office, and then I still had to walk about another 3/10 of a mile to get back on Grand Park, and then it's like a full mile from that part of Grand Park to where I live. So I want to say I did 4+ miles today. I took some pictures. I decided also that I'm going to take a lot of pictures on these outings of mine since I really don't have much else to do these days. I'm still looking for a job. Um, and I've only ridden the bus to school. I rode a bus to like a distance trip type deal, but that was about it. I've never ridden like a city bus. And I've always said, well, if I don't have to drive anywhere and I can take the bus, I'm going to take the bus. So one of these days I'm going to load up my satchel with change and bring my camera, and I'm going to try to remember my video camera next time, because, you know, video picture documenting it is all fine and dandy, but maybe I want a video document for you guys' reference. And just go different places. I was also thinking about taking a bus tour one day. That sounds like fun. Anyway, another probable segment I'm going to add to my video diary is Where Have I Been? Today on Where Have I Been, I went to the nursery, which is up the street. It's actually Dumfries Nursery, and I also found the old Dumfries Town Hall, which is a mile and a half up from where I live, which brings to question that Triangle, Virginia is less than a mile, you know, whatever. Because, yeah, I don't know where the hell the rest of it is, but from what I've seen, it's that big. Yeah, baby penises are bigger than where I live. Anyway, I found the town hall. I found the nursery, which, shockingly, they sell all the bulbs, all the flower bulbs that I've been looking for in mass quantities. And it's just really pretty up there. I mean, so I'm going to probably put that in an album on Facebook for all the things that I took pictures of. I really took pictures of random things. I took pictures of almost every apartment complex sign that it's on the street. I think I did. Almost did. Mostly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow, I don't think the bus runs tomorrow. I really wish I could find a bus schedule somewhere so I could find out, you know, what time they come and go, where they go, different things like that. Sometime very soon, I want to take a walking tour of Washington, D.C., like go walking around D.C. I probably ask Roddy if he wants to do that, and maybe take my sister, although she probably won't want to go because she's a college student and that's probably not her thing. Yeah, but it just seems like a good idea. It seems like a good idea to me. Park the car somewhere, pay the what is that? Parking meter. Thanks to this wonderful app on my phone, I can pay the parking meter for my credit card, and when it sends me a text message when it's about to expire, so I can keep paying it. So, you know, that would probably be fun. Yeah, so I'm going to put all the pictures up on my Facebook and put a link to the album. It really seems like there's not just going to be one album, there's going to be like multiple albums for different days. And yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy and don't just think I'm weird. I mean, I think I'm weird, so if you guys think I'm weird, okay. Our apartment security people have gone by twice in the last 2 minutes. I wonder if they're looking for somebody, because I mean, there's nothing odd going on right now. It's raining. People are trying to stay inside and stay dry. That was really random. Anyway, subscribe, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and that's all.